And I didn't finish it, but I just got the results from a website. So let's start. You can also read the things that I put if you want. Okay, so this is really. I'm sorry if you don't understand, but let's get started. So the Shield starts the show by cutting a promo and talking about how they are getting stronger than ever. They say they will dominate 2014 just like they dominated 2013. A match between the Usos and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns begins. Okay. The Usos defeat the Shield by disqualification when Dean Ambrose interferes the match. So pretty much what happened was that they were fighting, right? So then Dean Ambrose was in commentary and he decided to just start hitting the Usos and kicking them and punching them. So the Shield pretty much got disqualified and the Usos won by disqualification. So the three-man gang up on the Usos and beat them down. The three-man gang up on the Usos and beat them down until CM Punk runs out to make the save. SmackDown General Manager Vicky Guerrero comes out and sets up a six-man tag team match between the Shield and the Usos and CM Punk for later in the night. When it says later in the night, she means like pretty much the main event and the last thing that they do before Bad News Barrett does his segment. So then R-Truth defeats Fandango in the second match of the night when the Funkadactyls, Cameron and Naomi, come out onto the stage and start to dance. This distracts Fandango, which allows R-Truth to pick up the win. You know what? Something I think about the Funkadactyls and R-Truth and Xavier Woods is that I think they're cheating and it's not really fair. Because I like Xavier Woods and R-Truth, but I think they're just cheating because it's not really fair to the other guys, but you know what, whatever, I like them. Because pretty much what Xavier Woods did, he does it every match R-Truth is in. He pretty much just says like, okay girls, come on out the stage and start dancing, come on. So then, they come out and then they get distracted and then R-Truth does whatever and he wins. So then, yeah, this distracts Fandango, which allows R-Truth to pick up the win. So then Renee Young talks to Biggie Langston backstage and Langston references Brock Lesnar attack on Mark Henry from Monday Night Raw earlier in the week. He challenges Lesnar to a match on next week's Raw. Curtis Axel then appears and sets up a match between himself and Langston for later in the night. So pretty much, Renee Young talks to Biggie Langston, so like interviewing him backstage, and Langston references Brock Lesnar's attack on Mark Henry. So he pretty much says what he thinks about what happened earlier in the week. Then he challenges Brock Lesnar to a match on next week's Raw, which I don't remember him saying, but whatever, that's going to be a good match, because, well, I haven't seen Brock Lesnar in action, but people say he's really good, and Biggie Langston is, like, my fourth favorite, so that's going to be good, and he's really powerful and explosive, so, how'd they say explosive? So then Curtis Axel appears and sets up a match between, yeah, I said that, and then, Cody Rhodes and Goldust retained their WWE Tag Team Championships against Luke Harper and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. The champs roll up the challengers to get the win. Okay. So, what happened was Luke Harper and Eric Rowan had the match versus the Rhodes Dynasty, which is Goldust and Cody Rhodes. And what was really surprising was that Bray Wyatt wasn't there on his little rocking chair. to watch them, so that was a little weird, but I was really expecting and hoping to Daniel Bryan come out and do something with the Wyatt family, but he didn't. Well, I'm not sure, I haven't finished SmackDown, but I wondered if he would cheer for the Wyatt family or the Rhodes Dynasty, which is, again, Cody Rhodes or Goldust, but I don't know, maybe he'll cheer for the Wyatt family. But, so Bray Wyatt wasn't there. I think he was doing something with Daniel Bryan backstage, so let's keep going. Then Nikki Bella, which is in Total Divas, defeats Oksana, which is in True Divas, in the next match. Then Big E Langston defeats Curtis Axel when he plants him with the big ending. Yeah, that was 2 really quick sentences. And then this is the main event. CM Punk and the Usos defeat the Shield in the main event when Punk hits the GTS on Ambrose to earn the win. I didn't see that part. I'm on the part where Big E Langston defeats Curtis Axel when he plants him with the big ending, and I still need to see CM Punk and the Usos defeat the Shield in the main event when Punk hits the GTS on Ambrose to earn the win. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Comment below what you think about what Bray Wyatt was doing with Daniel Bryan. That was really strange. Really wanted to see him in action though. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, like I just said, please like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you would like, and bye.